Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Here we go, man. Here we go again. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in here, man. Hit that like button, man. And let's get to the funk. Press 2 in the comment section if you guys can hear me, man. We got a mic check real quick. Make sure my mic is working. Press 2 if you guys can hear me in the comments. Shout out to Belinda, AM17, Superior Official, David, By the Book, CB, my brother Marco Hinton in the building, Bankroll Reed, AM17, Belinda Renee, Let's Ram Podcast, Track God, Salute, Amanda in the building, Virginia, what's up? James, what's good? Bomber, Robin, Sheila, AM17, Devon, Love Wisdom, Talk Your Talk Media, everybody else is in the building. Salute, Freddie, I see you. Callie, I see you. Y'all can hear me? Man, let's go, man. Man. Oh, man, bro. Here we go, man. So now they don't implicated Kanye West. A woman has alleged and put Kanye West in this situation with Diddy. As now there are new allegations, got breaking news right now for you guys all over that's shattering the internet right now of Kanye West being involved. And they said it was going to be big names, and they was not lying. They was not lying when they said it was going to be big names. So according to TMZ, this accuser had came out, and now she's claiming that Kanye not only did that to her, the D word on the screen, but he did it at Diddy's studio session, is what she is claiming. And y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here, man. Hey, man, hit the like button, man. We get ready to get into this, man. I'm bringing y'all this news, man. I'm in here. I got other stuff I had doing. I stopped everything I was doing to come bring y'all this, man. Hit the like button and subscribe and share the video as y'all come on in. And make sure y'all ring the bell. Make sure y'all ring the bell. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all ring the bell. This just came out. This just came out. So let's get into this story, man. So according to reports, Kanye West's ex-executive personal assistant is adding to her previous claims about the mogul, claiming not only was she sexually harassed by Kanye West, but she also alleges that West, D-worded her at the studio session that was co-hosted by Diddy too. And it goes on, y'all. It goes on. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here, man. This is breaking news right here, man. It says Lauren Pisciota, who is this woman right here, and she definitely got them. If you see them pictures of her, she got the whole Rakistan going on over there. She's sitting on dubs. You know what I'm saying? They might be paid for, but she's sitting on dubs. You understand? Anyways, that woman filed a lawsuit against Kanye West back in June, claiming that he fired her after sending vile sexual texts and videos She filed a lawsuit against Kanye back in June, claiming he fired her after sending vile sexual texts and videos. Now, she's amended the lawsuit with several new claims, including saying she attended a studio session with Kanye and Diddy. Now she's saying, now she's saying in the amended lawsuit, y'all, it says that she and her former artist management client, whose name is not in the lawsuit, were invited by Ye to the session he co-hosted with Diddy. Hold on, man. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come in here, man. Y'all ain't hitting that like button, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? The least y'all can do is hit the like button. The least y'all can do is hit that like button, man. Straight up, that's the least y'all can do is hit the like button as y'all come on in, man. I'm giving y'all some breaking news, man. Y'all ain't even hit the like button. That's crazy, man. Hey, mi amor. Baka. Y'all hit that like button, man, as y'all come on in, man. Hit that like button as y'all come on in. 8 minutos. Viene Uber. Cambia la ropa porque Uber viene 8 minutos. All right. Y'all, somebody tried to call me. Somebody tried to call me. I don't know why these people try and call me during the show. Don't try to call me during the show, man. Do not try to call me during the show. I don't know why y'all be trying to call me during the show. That's crazy, bro. Y'all know I'm on live. You know I'm doing the show. Don't call me. Do not call me during the show, bro. So let me get back to what I was saying. So it says, the woman says that she and her former artist management client, whose name is not in the lawsuit, were invited by Ye to the session he co-hosted with Diddy, right? It says that according to the lawsuit, soon after they arrived, drinks were served to her and others in attendance, followed by an announcement that everybody had to drink if they wanted to stay, right? Now let's keep going. This thing gets crazy, y'all. She goes on to say, right, says that she drank, but after a few small sips of the beverage, poured at the direction of Kanye West, aka Ye, by a studio assistant, and then served to her by Kanye West, the plaintiff suddenly started to feel disoriented. She says she woke up the next day remembering almost nothing of what took place at the alleged studio session and felt immense shame and embarrassment. It goes on to say, you guys, that she says years later, while working with Kanye, she claims that he brought up the night in question, saying they did hook up and proceeded to provide further details of the alleged incident. Before Kanye allegedly provided those details, Lauren says she thought she simply got roofied and embarrassed herself at a work function, right? It says, as we told you, Lauren was already suing Kanye for allegedly sending her dirty text messages in which she claims he wrote things like, see, my problem is I be wanting to F you. But then after I F you, I want a girl to tell me how hard they've been F'd while I'm F'ing them. Then I want her to cheat on me. Followed by even more graphic language, is what the woman said. She also claimed that Kanye would touch his beefcake or his Johnson while on the phone with her. And he allegedly fixated on the beefcake size of her boyfriends, right? It goes on to say that Diddy was arrested last month and charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He denied all major sexual assault allegations made against him. Worth noting, Lauren is claiming that Kanye drugged her at a studio session co-hosted by Diddy. She is not accusing Diddy of any alleged wrongdoing. We've reached out to Diddy's team and Kanye's team, says TMZ. So far is no word back. Now, with these new reports coming out, she's saying that Diddy and those people spiked their drinks. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. She's saying Diddy, not Diddy, she says Kanye West, spiked her drink at a studio session with Diddy, there, but she's not accusing Diddy of doing something to her. She's saying it was Kanye West. She's saying it was Kanye West, right? That's what she's saying. It was Kanye West. Now, as we look at this thing, you guys, because we got to look at it closely, right? We have yet to see what her evidence is going to be, and we have yet to hear from Kanye West. But once again, as I told you, when you have guys who come on the internet, I'm going to say it again, and self-snitch, and y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in. When you have people who come on the internet and tell the whole thing, which is what has happened in this situation, right? Now, this comes days after the lawsuit that being filed against Kanye West. Kanye West had a different lawsuit I told y'all about the other day that was reported in People's Magazine where he allegedly hired a fixer to investigate the Kardashians and a private investigator to tell his current wife, Bianca Censori. And there are other allegations now that Kanye West allegedly tried to sleep with the mother of his current wife, Bianca Censori, which are unfounded, and I haven't heard from Kanye on that either. But it said a former staffer who was suing West also raised concerns about the rapper's usage of certain things and his erratic behavior. Now, it says that Kanye West allegedly hired a fixer to investigate his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian's family, and a private investigator to tell current wife, Bianca Censori, according to a newly filed complaint obtained by People. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. It says the Michigan-based John Doe filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles last Monday against Kanye on allegations of emotional distress, retaliation, labor code violations, and the Doe is seeking an excess of $50 million allegedly in punitive and compensatory damages, including unpaid wages. In the complaint, the Doe, a former staffer of Kanye's, right, claims that he was instructed, right? He claims that he was instructed by Kanye West to investigate the Kardashian family and supposed various criminal links they believe they had with criminal enterprises, including alleged sex trafficking. Now, the plaintiff also alleges that West had him hire private investigators to follow and tail his current wife, Censori, without her knowledge while she was visiting her family in Australia on her own. Now, according to the complaint, on or around May the 14th, West allegedly began to lay off much of Kanye's leadership around the time he decided to get some titanium teeth, and he was taking something, he said. But he speculates that led to some of Kanye's erratic behavior. He says that he claims that he was tasked with fixing Kanye West's problems, including investigating items that were stolen or lost, prompting further investigations. According to the former staffer, it was common for Kanye to lose expensive cars or fail to pay people for services rendered at Kanye's direction. It says soon after the layoffs at the school began, the plaintiff further claims in the complaint that he received a call from the Donda Academy employee who claimed that some people at that school had been put hands on, and supposedly nothing was done to correct or report the problem. It says, Doe, who's a military veteran, suffers from PTSD, right? Right? it says that um, and I want to get this straight for you guys. It says that he who suffers from PTSD claims he informed the remaining Yeezy leadership team about the abuse allegations. And on the same day, received a call from Kanye West, who allegedly yelled, cursed, and threatened him, right? Who allegedly yelled, cursed, and threatened him, is what he said that Kanye West did, right? With great bodily injury, including death. And should the plaintiff, it says, right? I want everybody to listen to what it says. It says, and should the plaintiff, right, repeat the Donda Academy allegations that Kanye West allegedly told him, you're effing dead to me. Now it says, in the coming days, the plaintiff claims that in the complaint, he received threats of violence from Kanye West associates. Ye has only himself to blame for his mounting legal woes, claiming the plaintiff's attorney, Ron Zambrano, a partner and employment litigation chair at West Coast Employment Lawyers, in a statement of people regarding the lawsuit, he just can't continue hiring employees, treating them terribly, and refusing to pay them in violation of numerous employment laws, let alone threaten to kill them, as he did in this case. Zambrano, who's a lawyer of Kanye West, further alleged that his client, Zambrano, who's not Kanye's lawyer, is the other lawyer, said that his client is so fearful of Kanye and his erratic, disturbing, and unpredictable behavior that he wishes to remain anonymous. He wishes to remain anonymous, right? He wishes to remain anonymous throughout the situation, right? This is crazy, man. He says that he has people, right, that are, making threats to him, right? He says that he's doing this for his own safety. And he says it's not only illegal, but unconscionable that an employer would threaten an employee with bodily harm or death. Now, Kanye's representatives could not be reached for this. And the Kim Kardashian representatives had no comment about this. Now, back to the other thing. This is why that lawsuit that was filed the other day, the reason why I'm telling y'all about that right now is because that lawsuit was filed the other day. That information came out that Kanye West was allegedly, according to the person who filed that lawsuit, having the Kardashians investigated for criminal links in alleged sex trafficking, right? So now it goes to today. In the article that just came out today against Kanye, where now this woman is claiming that Kanye West and Diddy were in the same studio session when she alleges now in an amended lawsuit. Because read the article, y'all. It said Kanye West executive personal assistant is adding, see that word right there, adding to her previous claims about the mogul. Now, she was already suing Kanye West, but it says she add to those claims now, claiming that not only was she sexually harassed by Ye, but she alleged that the rapper D-worded her at the studio session co-hosted by Diddy too, right? Now it says that Lauren, who filed a lawsuit against Ye back in June, claiming that he fired her after sending vile sexual texts and videos, she amended the lawsuit with several new claims, including saying she attended a studio session with him and Diddy. She says, right, that she and her former artist management client, whose name is not in the lawsuit, were invited by Kanye to the session he co-hosted with Diddy. Now, it said, according to that lawsuit, soon after they arrived, drinks were served to her and others in attendance, followed by an announcement that everybody had to drink if they wanted to stay. Now, it says that, after a few small sips of the beverage, she's claiming that poured at the direction of Kanye West, by a studio assistant, and then she said served to her by Kanye West, she suddenly started to feel disoriented. She says she woke up the next day remembering almost nothing of what took place at the alleged studio session and felt immense shame and embarrassment. She says years later, while working with Kanye, she claims Kanye brought up the night in question, saying they did hook up and proceeding to provide further details of the alleged incident. Before Kanye allegedly provided those details, she said she thought she simply got roofied in an embarrassment and embarrassed herself at a work function. I want to talk about that part right there. I want to talk about that part right there. Here's the question, and I don't want to cast no aspersions because I'm going to look at it from both sides. If you felt something was wrong the first time, you said you went back and worked with him years later, ma'am, while he was working, right? You went back and worked with him years later, right? After he allegedly fired you and did all these things, you saying you went back and worked with him years later is what we're getting from this report, right? Now, you said that Kanye brought up that night that was in question, right? Saying that they did hook up and proceeding to provide further details of the alleged incident. So you're saying Kanye reminded you that they hooked up and that he provided details of what happened. Now, it says before Kanye allegedly provided those details, she said she thought she got roofied and embarrassed herself at a work function, right? Now it says, as they told you in the article, it says Lauren was already suing Kanye for allegedly sending her dirty text messages in which she claims he wrote things like, see, my problem is I be wanting to F you, but then after I F, I want a girl to tell me how hard they been F'd while I'm F'ing them. Then I want her to cheat on me, followed by even more graphic language. Then she also claims that Kanye would, you know, choke his chicken while on the phone with her and allegedly was fixated on the size of the beefcake of her other boyfriends, right? And so that brings me to this. I have two things, two sides to look at this. First thing is she's saying that Diddy was in the studio session with Kanye. That's what they're saying. It was at a Diddy studio session that this happened, right? And I told you, you guys, she's definitely packing. But I want to say this to you, right? I want to say this to y'all. What is going to make people feel away? Because I told you guys, I'm suspicious that while all of a sudden she came and amended it and put those new amendments in it, saying that she was drugged, right? And she didn't put it in there the first time, right? So I have a question. I want everybody to know I have a question about that part. You already filed a lawsuit in June and said he sent you these text messages and he said all these inappropriate things to you, blah, blah, blah. And maybe she has proof of those text messages. Maybe she does. Maybe she does, right? But here's the thing. Why wouldn't you have put that you allegedly feel like you got your drink spiked that first time? Why would you put that in there the first time? Why would you wait till now after this thing? After this thing with the Kardashian came up, and I'm not saying it has any correlation. I'm just telling you how it came because this just came out now. First of all, why would you go back and work with him years later? Right? If he fired you because of that, why would you go back and work with him years later? And then why would you then amend the lawsuit now, but not put it in before that you claimed that he drugged you? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? See, this the part I don't understand from what she says, right? I don't understand that from what she says. It doesn't make sense to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back and say in an amended lawsuit that you didn't say before. Now you're going to say, oh, well, he drugged me. He drugged me. You know what I'm saying? Or I felt like that happened, right? But here's the other side to it, right? here's the other side too, because I want to get both sides. People are automatically in this situation gonna feel like these guys are guilty. It's gonna be a group of people who feel like this because of what Diddy's associate and his co-worker, right, admitted that they were doing. Now, he went on the Art of Dialogue interview, Mark Curry, who worked with Diddy, and he said this. And this is where they're going to, I'm telling y'all this, they are going to use this in court. Peep how they added, or they have, well, she didn't add it because they said it was, but she said, I guess she did add it, saying that it was at a Diddy studio session, that Diddy was in there. So imagine now how people are going to think when y'all listen to what Mark Curry said, who was a Diddy artist, when he said this on Art of Dialogue.
I want to get your opinion. You know, you was around Puffy, you was on Bad Boy. You know, looking at this lawsuit, Cassie, she claims that her and Diddy had freak-off sessions where they would get a male. You talking about the freak-off session where they used to do in the studio and all of that over different entertainers' houses and stuff? Where they be having them parties where they won't invite you to? And they be like, we having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party. You be like, yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freak-off parties? When you go in there, they be, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP, and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He just running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill, 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 pill.
See, the fact that that was said in the interview, I'm telling you guys, man, that is what is going to hurt a lot of these guys. I repeat myself again. The fact that that was put the fact that that is in an interview, that's public from a guy who worked with Puff. Mark Curry was and that's not Mark Curry, the comedian on TV. That's the other Mark Curry who worked with Puff, who was a artist, a musician. The fact he said that, and now that she amended the lawsuit, right? And now she's alleging that he D-worded her, right? Because that's what she's alleging, right? And now that she's saying that, oh, well, we was at a studio session with Kanye, co-hosted with Diddy. Now, all they're going to do is, I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. They're going to bring this back up. Right? And I'm telling y'all this. Everybody listen to this video. This is going to be used. These videos of all these people saying this stuff, I'm telling y'all this. Who was there? I'm talking about people who was there that's putting themselves in this. They're going to use this in these cases, man. This right here is going to be used in the case.
Invite you to, and they be like, we having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party. You be like, yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freak off parties, when you go in there, they be, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP, and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill, pill, pill.
I'm telling y'all this. I guarantee y'all, and everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice, that is a Diddy associate. They're going to use that. Bro. I'm telling y'all this. You got dudes that's on YouTube from years ago with interviews. admitting to all kind of stuff. And I'm telling y'all this, they're going to use this as evidence, bro. I'm promising y'all this, bro. So when this woman say that, oh yeah, she has the text messages, she can say, hey, I was here in the studio session with Kanye and Diddy. And when she says they offered me a drink and I went out, I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all, everything I love, they're going to put that shit in the case, bro. And when it's time to go to court, they're going to use that as evidence of what people would do to those situations. I'm promising y'all that. So even though I have questions about why would she amend the lawsuit now, why you didn't remember that before? Now all of a sudden you remember that part? I have questions about that. But I'm telling y'all, bro, they're going to use that other part in the lawsuit because this ain't nobody that's just gossiping. This is a guy who literally wrote for Diddy, worked for Diddy, did music with Diddy, and was signed with Bad Boy. So it's not like it's somebody on the outside. They're going to use that. Then you got Aaron Hall on YouTube acting like a goddamn fool, self-snitching, screaming at the top of his lungs. Yeah, they seen my thing. They seen my gun. They saw when I did it. I used to do it in public. Snitching on themselves, bro. Bro, the feds and all these people that's going to pick up these civil cases, it's going to be easy work for them. Because all they're going to do is go in the courtroom and press play. That's all they're going to do. They're going to go in the courtroom and press play. I'm telling y'all this. Peep what I said about the Aaron Hall situation. The reason why I said that is because old girl came back, and I told y'all about this the other day. She amended her lawsuit, the other girl, and she put the member from Jodeci in the lawsuit too. And what's the immediate thing that happened? That interview that, you know what, the Culture Vulture did and did a flashback to, that shit instantly went viral. And who did he put in on the play, on the shit he was doing? He said, yeah, I used to do it right in front of Diddy and Jodeci. They both seen my gun. They seen how big I am. Right, they put it right there. So that's why I'm telling y'all. So now that you had this information out, trust me, bro. Y'all know the feds gonna call these people. And I guarantee y'all this. When the feds come with that superseding indictment they say they coming with, a lot of this stuff they're gonna have in it. And I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. It's gonna be receipts on that. Because the receipts, they're gonna have witnesses. See what I'm saying? Same thing as if you're looking at a murder case, y'all. If they got eyewitnesses that are credible, that they can put you on it, man, listen, bro. And I'm just telling y'all this, bro. Right? And so this is what I'm saying to everybody, man. Right? Which is why you hear now these things and people now saying it. Bro, listen, man. They're going to make this case so easy because all they're going to do is press play. That's all they're going to do is press play and then have those people come testify under the penalty of perjury. Meaning, if you come up here and lie, we on your helmet. We going to get you up out of here. You going to prison. So I'm telling everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can say they don't believe her or they don't feel a way. I'm telling y'all this. And y'all can say that, hey man, I don't believe it, Ticket, I don't believe it. But when they get to court, see, this is the part where y'all gotta understand one thing. When they get to court, And them witnesses that they flipped that was close to Diddy, right? Them witnesses that flipped that was close to Diddy. When they start saying this, it's over with, bro.
Yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freak off parties, when you go in there to be, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. Just run around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill, pill, pill.
That's what they're going to do, man. I'm telling y'all this. Now, anybody think I'm capping, wait till the court date. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button too and share this video. Wait till they get to the court date and y'all going to see I ain't lying. Wait till they get to the court date. Wait till they get to the court date. I guarantee you they enter this shit in the evidence. I guarantee you. And they're going to call these witnesses and ask them, how often was this type of shit happening? I'm telling y'all this. And to the person who says they're using white women to take down a black man, that's not true. First of all, she's not white, she's Latin. So that's not true. Bro, it was a black man that was working with Diddy that said this. It was a black man that was singing with Diddy, that was talking about puppy parties and bringing these young chicks. That was black men who said that on the internet, nigga. Use your brain. Use your brain. That was black men who said that. I ain't heard no white dude come out here. They all quiet, scattered like roaches. Nowhere to be found, leaving the country, everything like that, hiding. Y'all making them victims. When them videos come out, though, you better hope they wasn't rolling with it. Ain't nobody safe. So again, do I know if Kanye West did this or not? As far as the drugging and stuff, I don't know. I wasn't there. But I'm telling y'all, I know what they're gonna do in court. Them is damn near confessions. They're gonna use that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all this, they're gonna use it. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This woman don't came out now, according to TMZ, and put, Kanye West in the studio with Diddy and says that she was handed a drink by Kanye West, and she alleges that he, spiked her drink. That's what she said. And that lawyer said it was big names that was going to come out. They wasn't lying. It's Kanye West right there that they have named in this situation. And that's just another one that they've named. So the last couple of days, they've named Devontae Swing from Jodeci, and now they naming Kanye West. We'll see what happens, man. You guys let me know what y'all think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all you guys. Salute to y'all. I'm out.